And, this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My Elmer's with me this afternoon. Elmer, N9GTO, you out there?
With me this afternoon, Elmer, N9GTO, you out there? Yes, I am, Jim.
That's 9 or better up here on this hill. I'm hearing everybody beautifully on my own receiver there. Over.
Roger, Roger. Well, you're sounding mighty good back this way. What radio is that you're running?
This one here is the... You had to ask me, didn't it? Let's just say it's the 7300. The wife don't want me really telling too much.
Oh, Roger. Well, sounds really good for 7300, but then the 7300 sounds good. Somebody would have to go out of their way to make a 7300 sound bad.
Well, believe it or not, they've got a new 72300 Mark II that has got a better filtering system and has an EQ in it that does unbelievable. And you can see that on the screen as well. It plugs right into the screen, and you can see the pan adapter and everything. So I think that might be your next move is the 7300 Mark II. You need to read about it.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly happy with the 7300. It's just the transmitter is just ideal. It's just beautiful. I don't see how you could get a better transmitter. And the EQ now. You got to stop to consider now. The EQ on the 7300 uses a fixed treble, fixed mid-range control. So there's only two EQ parameters in the 7300, treble and bass, and the mid-range is fixed. And that's exactly what I suggest for folks in general is don't make any adjustments to that mid-range. Leave that mid-range off or flat. Because the whole idea behind an equalizer is to strike a balance between the treble and the mids and the bass and the mids. And if you jack up the mids, it's so hard for the treble and the bass to catch up. So in that respect, we suggest that one just do not, if there is a treble, if there is a mid-range adjustment, make it plus or minus a 0 or off on your, your mids, and then crank in what top and bottom you need to match your mids.
Yes, sir. And with this one here, I do have a 10-band and a 32-band EQ that if I select on, but you are right. The mid EQ needs to be flat, and that's what it is here. It's flat.
Yes, sir. That's that's the thing that you're you're running on. So you're making your top and bottom frequency response flat to that, or at least balanced to the mids. So you don't want to really mess with the mids. Even a bad microphone will usually perform well in the mids, so you don't really need to do any equalizing in the mids, even on a bad microphone, because you can, you're probably looking to punch up the top and the bottom to match the mids on a bad microphone, more so than what you would have to do to strike a balance with a good microphone.
I agree with you, Jim. Is there anybody else out there would like to get on the Vlog net with Jim Ferguson? Please come on in.